What's the new Boogie video? I need help. This one you're talking about?
Beautiful.
Is this the crypto one where Boogie invested all his money into crypto and you were asking me to watch this really quick?
Back on this beautiful fall day. Is it fall officially? I think it is. But in my backyard with my puppies. And I want to have a conversation with you. Well, this is a video I've dreaded making.
Okay.
But it's time. So I'm asking for your help as we head into the holiday season.
Okay.
Not happy about it, but here we are.
Okay.
So if you've been watching the channel lately, you know the last 3 videos I've uploaded were Francis videos, and that's by design. They're attention grabbers, they're polarizing, the algorithm likes it. So I'm trying to dig my way out of the hole that I currently find myself in.
Wait, the last 3 videos are Francis videos? Francis reacts, Francis orders, Francis quit. Oh, okay. It doesn't seem like they do any better than your other videos. Maybe they do? Okay.
I know not everybody's a huge fan, but there's other reasons I'm making those videos as well. There's good and there's bad reason, and let me start off with the good.
Okay.
The good news is, if you've followed me for any amount of time, back in 2019, you'll know I had a nervous breakdown, and I had to take a huge break from this job, and I still did the bare minimum. I was on Twitter too much, but I only made like
that's why I gotta delete Twitter.
1 YouTube video a week or every 2 weeks. I only live streamed like once a month, and it's because I needed a break from this for the first time in like a decade.
I get that.
And I was hoping.
Isn't that crazy though? Could you imagine just not working for like a month? That is one of the cool things. Like there are times where like I'll hit a burnout, and I'm just like, I'm not gonna work for a few days. It is definitely a privilege as a content creator to be able to, like, well, if you're, as long as you're like reasonably successful, you can just be like, oh, I'm just not gonna work. It's crazy. Because I remember being at my job, and like there have been some stressful aspects of content creation, but like when I was at my job, I had times where like I was fucking crazy, like stressed, bro. Like I had fucking shit bosses. I can't do anything about it. I gotta show up to work every day, even though I'm like stressed and pissed and fucking irritated. You gotta see the asshole that's fucking with you every day. You know what I mean? You don't escape that in the real world, brother. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Hoping that when I came back last March, my audience would be there for me, and so many of you are.
Very cool, very cool.
I'm so grateful. So many of you are watching the videos, you're watching them to the end, you're dropping a like, you're sharing them with friends, you're commenting, you subscribe, you're doing all the YouTube stuff, and it means the world to me. Cool. And I know I'm in a position where mentally and physically, I'm ready to make this type of content again. Okay. Spiritually, mentally, physically, every possible way. I'm excited to make it. I'm enjoying writing for the character again. I'm enjoying acting it out. I'm plotting things out with my friends. I'm looking forward to making a huge house.
How does collecting Social Security work as a content creator once you hit that age? Because you pay into Social Security, right?
Halloween video, a huge Thanksgiving video, a huge Christmas video. I feel good. I feel good. And I'm excited to do it again. The bad reason is I'm finally in a position where I have to get back to work.
Okay.
And I'm not making any excuses here.
That's how life works, brother.
Here, you know, I spent a tremendous amount of money on dumb things. But the biggest issue is that...
I guess we all do. I've spent some money on dumb stuff too, but usually been trying to put some money away into like, stocks. Probably going to go to the bank and try to set up like a legitimate 401k next year because I think that's tax deductible. I don't quite understand everything. But okay, you know.
I had a nice big nest egg. I took some financial advice from a friend, and I'm not pointing fingers necessarily. I took the advice, but I put my money in the crypto market in the wrong section, and I pretty much lost most of everything.
Whoever that friend is a fucking moron. But, brother, listen, here's the thing. I wanted to, okay, so... Listen, I'm not like super educated on like stocks and whatnot. And first of all, crypto is much more volatile than like a stock market, right? If you're a young person, it makes more sense to make a risk in general, whether it's crypto or stocks, because you have a long time to recoup that money. When I remember working a real job, I signed up for my 401k and they ask you how you want them to like spend your money. And you can either specifically kind of pick, or you do what I did. I didn't really read the paper. And you could either go with like an aggressive growth strategy, which will come back with like very volatile ups and downs, but have a much better long-term growth. You can go with like a medium type of one where it's less volatile, there's more steady growth. Or you can go with one that's like super conservative. There's very little growth, but there's very little risk. And the way that you're supposed to do this is based on how old you are. If you're somebody who's in your 20s starting a 401k, you want to go with the aggressive growth strategy in your 401k because you'll maximize returns in the long term. But as you get older, you want to shift that and change that and make less and less risks because you're getting ready to fucking die. That's the reality. At 48 years old, there's no reason you should go anywhere beyond a moderate investment like strategy when it comes to stocks, and you should have done it in the actual stock market because this actual stock market is a better infrastructure than the fucking crypto market. The actual stock market, you know, if things really do go to shit, the government will bail them out. We've seen the government bail out banks all the time. It pisses people off because they don't deserve the bailout, and it's almost like a zero stipulation, so it's fucking bullshit. But at least your money will generally be protected inside of these savings. And so you're 48 years old and you're making this super aggressive move to spend a reasonable majority, is what it sounds like, of your investment strat. Like, what the fuck were you thinking? You know, you're 48 years old. Why would you do that? It sounds like you got convinced by somebody who's a fucking idiot. I don't know who it is, but holy fuck, you got convinced to just blow your money that you didn't have. And more than anything else, maybe they aren't an idiot. Maybe it's just you. You need to be the person in charge of your own shit. And you know that. And like, if you ever watch this video, which you won't, it's fun, you'll be like, yeah, that's a good advice. But you knew that. And you made this really bad choice. And now you're in a position, you put yourself in the position to beg your fans. And this should have been something to consider. I'm not trying to be rude, because you know what? I'm not trying to be rude, but goddamn, man, you know, you made this active strategy and it's not good, brother. You should, if you had the nest egg, you really just shouldn't have. You really shouldn't have done that. You really shouldn't have done that. Damn. Damn. Oh, man.
That sucks. That really sucks. It is what it is, though. I mean, like, I've come to terms with it. Okay. But I need to get back to work. I have some savings, but they're going quickly. Okay. And if I don't start live streaming and making content and getting ad revenue and stuff again, I'm going to lose everything.
Okay, so start doing that, brother.
And I definitely do not want to do that. So that's why I'm asking for your help today. And it's
let's see what the help that he's asking for is. Because if his help he's asking for is, hey guys, tune into the live streams and watch the videos and shit, that's not so bad. If he's like, hey guys, it would be tremendous help if you watched, I could respect that. But if he's like, I need you to donate money, I'm gonna be like, motherfucker, you know what I mean? Come on, motherfucker.
Is two groups of people here I want to talk to. The first of which is fans who just like the content. Yeah. If you click on videos you like and you watch them to the end and you drop a like and you leave a comment and you share it with friends and you click the notifications, you do the YouTube stuff, you're doing plenty. Okay. If that's all you want to do, if that's all you can do, okay, I love you to death. You mean everything.
That's all you can do. That's like the whole fucking business, brother. I don't think I ever really ask anybody for money. Like, I'll tell you guys that, like, I put my streams on members only on YouTube after they're done and waiting monetization. And once they get, whether they monetize or not, once they're finished the review, I put them up. So you could just pay the $2, or you could, if you really want to see it, which I always appreciate, or you just wait and for the ad revenue. You know what I mean? But damn, I don't know. That's just, to me, I'd never really asked for donations. I remember at one point I would ask people for, like, be like, hey guys, if you have Amazon Prime, and when I was on Twitch. But even then, I got tired of it. It's like, oh my god, asking for money every day, it's so fucking boring. You know what I mean? It's like, holy shit.
Right? There's a second group of people who might find themselves able to do a little more, and if you're one of those people, damn, brother, I'm asking for your help today too.
Damn, brother, he's asking us to bail him out like a goddamn bank. He's asking the American taxpayer to bail him out.
Do you like the t-shirts I have? This one's not in the merch lane shop yet, but there's several, and I'm making new designs all the time. And if you like a t-shirt, buy a t-shirt. I make like a $9 profit off of a $25 purchase. If you don't want to buy something from me directly, you can shop with one of my sponsors. That's always an option as well. Damn, if you like a product I'm selling, get involved with a sponsor, shop through them, use my code. If you're in a position where you only have like $1 or $5, you can super chat that.
Bro, if you're in a, let me tell you something. If you're in a position, I think that's the biggest problem. Is like, bro, if you're in a position where you only have $1 or $5, do not donate that money to a fucking YouTuber. Because if you only have $1 or $5 to donate, my brother in Christ, you need that money more than I do. Okay? You do. All right. I'm just being real with you. If you only have $1, man, that's okay. We've all been there. But don't be spending it on some fucking YouTuber who decided to blow all their money on dumb shit. Okay? If you have a lot of money and you're like, I want to show appreciation, hey, I would always appreciate it. But if you only got a fucking $5, and a lot of people who watch my content are like young guys or like older women, right? And the young guys, they're younger, they don't have a lot of money, and the older women, I don't know. I guess their husbands control their money. I don't fucking know. I'm just busting shots. But just hold on to the fucking money, bro. You know what I mean? Like, if you guys only have $5 to your name, give it to me right now. Give me a super chat. In fact, send it through the PayPal. I get more of the money from the PayPal. It's in the description, guys. Don't give me your money if you don't have a lot of money.
When you like a video, you can pledge $5 a month, $10 a month on the channel membership program. And if you do that, if we can get up to like 100 members, I want to start making special clips and videos that'll stay member only for the people who want to see that stuff. Well, my way of saying thank you to you.
Hold on a second.
And if you do that, if we can get up to like 100 members, I want to start. You can pledge $5 a month, $10 a month on the channel membership program. And if you do that, if we can get up to like 100 members, I want to start making special clips and videos that'll stay member only for the.
See, that's the problem I have.
People who want to.
That's another problem I have here. It's like, okay, so like you're in like a desperate financial situation. You have to start upping the amount of content you create. Okay, that's fine. I feel like there's a way he could have made this video that wasn't like disrespectful or like money begging, I guess is a better way to say it. He's saying if we can get 100 channel members, hold on a second, burp. Then he will start exclusive content for people. Why don't you start making the content now and then telling people that there is exclusive content available if you do become a member? It's kind of lazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's one thing if he's like, hey guys, listen, I'm in like a financial constraint. I really appreciate when you look at my videos and like, follow, sub, donate if you can, but if you can't, don't worry about it. Pushing my video through the algorithm always helps me. But I'm releasing members only content because I made a bad financial decision. So I'm gonna make extra content that's gonna be paywalled behind, well, a paywall. And you can have access to that if you get my $2, $5, $10 a month membership. Boom. I could be like, I could respect that decision. You fucked up financially, but you're offering something. You're not offering anything except for like pity. You didn't create the content and then make the advertisement. Don't just beg for money and then like loosely promise you might make members only content if it becomes financially viable enough for you. You have to take that risk yourself. Make the content, and you know what? It might not become financially viable for you, but like, oh well, that's how the overwhelming majority of content creators act. But you should, if you want loyal parasocials, as I call them, you need to offer something first. You know what I mean? Offer something first.
See that stuff. Well, my way of saying.
What is a Roth IRA? What is that?
Thank you to you guys. If you watch my live streams and you want to donate, throw bits at me, subscribe there. That's obviously also an option. I've never really pressed my Patreon or press channel memberships, but I kind of have to now. That's a scary position to be in. Yeah. And the biggest issue I think I'm facing is that...
Get a job at Walmart, brother. We'll take you to be a door greeter.
YouTube is starting to take my old videos out of rotation. The Francis flip the table, the Francis Mountain Dew video, the dramatic fat guy splash. Those videos made next to no money because they were short and because they didn't get a lot of ad revenue. And
because people didn't really watch them.
Demonetized or limited ads. Now they're making no money. Okay. Because they're literally not getting views anymore.
But why do you think that's YouTube taking it out of rotation and not just them not being interesting now? It's always so weird to me when people blame, like, listen, I know YouTube changes its algorithm, but people will like blame YouTube. Yeah, they're taking this out of the Oh, okay. You think maybe that it's just cycling out of the algorithm? Like, I know people will complain. It's like, oh, okay. So my understanding is that YouTube did like kind of a shift of content where they made it more difficult for like content creators that you liked to get their notifications that you subscribe to. So let's say you're a content creator, you had like 1 million subscribers, and the previous algorithm, you would have saw their video right away when it popped up. Now they're making you hit like the bell and like making alerts that you get it now. It's like, oh, so YouTube's taking me out of the algorithm. What that sounds more like to me is what YouTube is doing is they're saying, we know that you like particular content creators, but we want to give everybody a shot. So we're going to, and we want to maximize the amount of time you're on YouTube. So what we're going to do is we're going to take your watching and your viewing trends, and we're going to suggest videos based on your watching trends rather than necessarily who you follow. It's the approach that TikTok makes, and the idea is to maximize the amount of content that you will enjoy watching, even if it's not necessarily your favorite content creator, because that favorite content creator might make content you enjoy, but maybe not as much as other content, but you enjoy them because you know them more, right? I don't know. I just see people blame the algorithm in like kind of weird ways sometimes. Or it's like the algorithm did this. Maybe the content is just not relevant anymore, you know?
Which is fine. I mean, I get it. You know, YouTube has to update. It just kind of puts me in a bad position. It puts me in the position of making this video.
So then make your own one of those, what are those things called? Compilation video. Francis Farts, you know what I mean?
So, what do you get for your money? Here's what I'm going to try to do.
Okay.
I can't promise any weight loss stuff because you guys know.
Okay.
You guys know. That's not a thing I know that I can do for you. But
most people who can't do weight loss for that kind of shit, it's not a good motivator. Because when you fall off, it's just like a weird disappointment. So
I can promise you Francis videos throughout the holidays. I can promise you quality t-shirts, quality sponsorships. I can offer you rambling videos. I can offer you private videos in the membership section and interaction there. I can offer you whatever you want. I literally, tell me what you guys want in the comment section. I will work on it. I will do it. I'll try to make it happen. I'm not wanting just free money for no reason. You tell me what you want me to do, and I'll try to make it do. I'll try to make it happen.
Try to make it do.
So I'm going to go back to writing and filming Francis sketches right now. Literally, I have therapy. But then after therapy, I'm working on a few ideas. And I just appreciate you hearing me out. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, even if you don't have a dime to give, you're making my dreams come true already. You're keeping me safe, and I appreciate you.
All right, well, I guess that's nice.
Guys, as always, thanks for watching. I love you very much, and I'll speak with you again soon. Wow, that was an uncomfortable video.
Yeah, well, okay. Here's my thing that I'm not like quite understanding here, right? And this is just me looking at it. I get he's talking about how he's like, oh, I'm making content, blah, blah, blah. When I look at his, or he's writing videos for Francis shit. When I look at his page, I see a 6-minute long video saying, I need your help. I see some TikTok or YouTube shorts, which don't really pay anything. I see a 2.5-minute Francis video. I see a almost 3-minute Francis video. I see a 3-minute 30-second Francis video. I see an 8-minute, okay. So I'm seeing a lot of videos daily, bi-daily. So we got 2 days ago, 3 days ago, 4, 8, 10, 11, 2 weeks, daily or bi-daily videos. I see under 10-minute videos. So we're saying, let's say an average, and some of these older get a little more, right? I'm seeing like not a whole lot of content being produced. I don't know how much writing you think goes into a 2 or 3 minute sketch, but mostly you're just kind of being the Francis character and going on screen. There's probably not a whole lot of writing. Maybe I'm wrong. Then I go onto your Twitch and I see that you're streaming 6 hours ago, then 5 days ago, 9 days ago, 24 days ago. So you have an incredibly inconsistent Twitch schedule. You have an incredibly inconsistent YouTube upload schedule. I personally am not seeing any work going into any of this content. Like, I know you're older, but you kind of put yourself in this position by burning through your fucking money. And like, this job's already not that hard. And you're saying, oh, I can do members only content. Why? Why do you even need to go that way? Like, I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm not a fucking cool, big content creator. I don't like that. But like, if you look at my content, and I don't even work that hard. I'm not even saying I do. You know, we go to my videos, and I kind of got fucked a little bit because I waited for monetization on some of these. So they have like, not like, this video was released like 3 days after I made it. Very upsetting. But either way, I'll do a live stream, right? I'll do a live stream here. And then what I'll do is I'll do different segments on it. I will throw together, what is it called? Chapters. And then we're going to shameless self-plug that I have the Papa Gut Leftovers channel. And then I put all those bits on here. And it's like, you know, also I stream for, let's say I stream for 3 hours and then I cut all that stuff up. Let's say I do 4 hours a day, 6 days a week, maybe let's say I do 6 days a week, 24, 25 hours. I make a good living. Meanwhile, I'm seeing you put let's say you do 5 minutes of work a day. I just say it like, all I'm saying is you could put in a little more effort. Because it sounds like you want to put in next to no effort and get paid a bunch of money. And I just wonder, especially like you can say that Boogie's fallen off as much as you want, but I'm looking at who cares about his overall 4 million views? Like, I mean, like subscribers. Like, yeah, you'd be like, well, he's not making enough subscribers based on his views. Okay, who gives a fuck about that? As long as you're doing well. I look in here and I saw a 1 hour long live stream with 19,000 views. So 19,000 people showed up to a live stream where you're for an hour of you unboxing shit. So like, what's stopping you from doing an hour a day, 2 hour a day live stream talking about some bullshit topics, like in a similar way that I do it? And pulling like 10, 15, 20K views a video and then cutting up those segments and potentially putting them on the main channel or making another channel or doing this or that. You know what I'm saying? Like, why is the question, hey guys, can you beg? Why is it to basically beg for money while barely offering any content? Why not just do some more content? Because it sounds like it just sounds like you don't want to put in almost any work and you want to get views. You know? I'm just saying, you know, there's plenty. Go fucking be a Jubilee reactor. Go react to Jubilee videos. Go do something different. Why aren't you doing a little bit more? Putting in a little bit more work for the money. You know, it wants the money now. Okay, put in the work. I don't know what to tell you, bro. You know? You could probably have a pretty reasonably financially successful career. Well, if you want the money as soon as possible, get your ass to work. You know what I mean? That's what I was in the chat saying. Oh, maybe he wants to work. He wants the money now. Get your ass to work, brother. Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching, and a special shout out to all my Patreon patrons, my YouTube members, and my Twitch subs. If you'd like to learn how you can contribute even more than you already are by simply watching the video, you can check the links down below, which will unlock a special feature depending on the platform that you subscribe to, such as Patreon here that will get your name right here on this wall. Thank you so much, guys, again for watching, and have a good one.